Something is washing up more than usual on First Coast beaches, and we're talking about sea turtles tonight.
So what's really going on here? Jessica Clark joins us now, and Jess, she found a sea turtle this morning. She sent us a picture in the newsroom meeting. We're all like, oh dear. So what's happening?
So I, like many, did indeed find a sea turtle on the beach. It was when I was taking my walk this morning. It was barely alive, and while I was calling authorities to get some help, I realized there's a bigger story here. More than double the usual number of sea turtles are washing up in poor condition on the First Coast. On Crescent Beach, barely in the waves, I noticed a sea turtle.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. It's okay.
The UF Whitney Sea Turtle Hospital advised I take her out of the water, and I put her in a box. She was barely alive and was missing a flipper.
This is a juvenile.
A Sea Turtle Hospital intern came to pick up the turtle.
We got one in at 10 o'clock last night. There's 3 coming from Ponte Vedra right now. I think 1 from Michaelers.
The Sea Turtle Hospital at the UF Whitney Lab in Flagler County has been swamped this year with lethargic, hungry sea turtles covered in living organisms.
They're not typically stacked up like this, no.
The education center at the hospital has been turned into a triage center.
So it is normal for us this time of year to get these, but not to the numbers that we are getting this year.
The hospital has taken in 94 turtles so far this year, and that's more than it had in all of 2023. Jacksonville, Neptune, and Atlantic beaches are seeing more turtles wash up there as well.
I would say it's at least double. In the Atlantic, when temperatures reach a certain temperature, say about 50 degrees, they become hypothermic.
But why are there so many more turtles now?
The perfect storm of the cold Atlantic temperatures, the turtles from everywhere coming in, and all of the nor'easter winds that we've had.
As for the little one I found, she survived the trip to the hospital, and I found her in the hospital a little cleaned up and resting.
She looks pretty good aside from what her blood values are showing us.
And the missing flipper?
It's an old, healed amputation site.
That means she's already been at an animal rehab center, and she is tagged.
So it's always interesting when you get tagged animals and get to learn a little bit more about their backstory.
A story that now has another chapter in it.
Hey, so what do you do if you find
Can I
a
say
sea
something real
turtle?
quick?
Yes.
Thanks for saving Lily. we appreciate that.
I named her. That's why he's saying Lily. But so what do you do if you find a sea turtle? You call FWC, take a picture, and stay with the animal if you can until authorities arrive. I want to give that number, 1-888-8404-FWC, or star FWC from your cell phone. So now, Tim Deegan, let's talk about weather, because some of the folks I'm talking to with turtle patrols, also at the hospital in Flagler County, saying it is weather related. So let's talk about how cold have we been?
Well, it's cooler than last year.
Okay.
But even if you just look at the last 10 years, we're actually a little warmer than the last 10 years. And if you go look at the last 30 years, we're much warmer. Talking about both ocean temperature and our sea surface temperatures. So I am curious as to, I wonder if there's even a bigger picture here.
Right, there might be more to this story.
Yeah.